Hello class, this is the second example of the generalized pigeonhole principle. So let's get straight into it. So in a group of 117 people answering one of 5 survey questions, what is the least number of people selecting the same answer? And what is the most one option received given every selection had equal preference? Okay, so here we go. First, as always, just best to recognize what the positions are and what the objects will be. In this case, the position is one of 5 different questions, since we're going to try and divide the 117 people into those 5 different questions. So in this case, k is equal to 5 and n equals 117. So by the generalized pigeonhole principle, 117 divide 5. If you use your calculator, you get 23.5. Now, very straightforward with this one. This is assuming that the 117 people equally selected, well, as equally as possible, one of 5 different options. We can say that every question had at least 23 people selecting it. And there we have it. That's the answer, 23. Okay. Now, going with this, what is the most one option received given every selection had equal preference? Well, in this case, if you take a look, oh, sorry, not 23.5. I misread that one, 23.4. Let me just double check that again. 117 divide 5. Yep, 23.4. Because now, what is the most one option received given every selection had equal preference? Well, if you take the 0.4, the remainder there, or the decimal, times it by 5, that gives us 2 people. Now, given that every option was equally selected as possible, then these 2 people must have selected 2 other questions here. Well, in this case, that must mean that at least two questions had 24 people choosing that question. Choosing that question. So I hope you're starting to see how working with that remainder against the number of positions works. Okay, so I like to keep these particular example videos short. I'll see you in the next example video. And yeah, hope this is giving you more and more insight to the pigeonhole principle. Hope to see you then. Best of luck.